This demonstration is on how to do a character sculpture, small one called a maquette. First thing you got to do is build an armature. Armature is made up of armature wire, and you see it there. Basically, it's done with this particular one will be done with 3 pieces of wire, approximately 1 foot long. Each wire about 12 inches, 10 to 12 inches long. One will be for the main body, and then the other 2 will be alternate legs and arms. So what we're doing here is the main body would be the main one, and I'm starting off with the left arm or left front leg, whichever way, whether it's a standing creature or on one on all fours. So here you have the left leg and the right back leg, left front leg, right back leg. You alternate. That way it builds a tight center area and keeps everything locked tightly. Here I'm just putting in various parts of the joints, the hips, the knee, and then the heel. In four-legged animals, the heel is up high and they walk on their back toes. So, and in this case now what I'm going to do is do the right front leg and then the rear left leg. So again, wrapping around the center and then alternating there, now doing the hip and the knee, and then of course the foot is up high in a walking creature. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding clay, and just simply the armature becomes the inner structure, so that the clay will be able to be taken in thin and be able to be controlled with good crisp joints. Otherwise everything would be soft and bendy like a Gumby. We want the armature to recognize the anatomy and the sculpture and recognize the typical anatomy of an animal. Now, your creature should have the anatomy of some sort of animal, so it shouldn't just be a cartoon creature. I mean, it can become one, but right now this character development should have some strength in terms of proper joints. Once all the clay is put on, then you could take a sculpting tool and or here in case, even an X-Acto knife could be used to get detail. But I would say a sculpting tool would be necessary first to get it all smoothed out, get the clay smoothed out. Once you have this done, then you want to take a couple pictures of it. Take 2 pictures, one of the armature and one of the finished product, and post to the assignment